Waffles, get your butt over here. I'm like, dog, make up your mind. Yeah, yeehaw, success. Yeehaw, James, I'm proud of you. Yeah.
Aw, I love you, Waffles.
All right. We're rolling. It is February 28th. It is March on Friday. How about that? We're already
Where did
rolling.
the month go?
I know. It's weird. It's like away from the wires. We talk. No, off. Talk issues out. Go that way. Shoot. Step back. This is not game. Stop it. Oh my gosh. James, stop. Okay, James, go do your review. I gotta take care of Waffles. I'll be right back.
All right. So,
Over here.
tomorrow, my movie is going to be something very special that I haven't watched in a long time. But before I get into that, hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
First of all, on Monday, I was on my friend Stephanie Quattro's Discord with my friend BSF, who I watch a lot of movies with on his Discord. And she wanted to watch Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, or the Sorcerer's Stone, because it has two titles for the original movie. The first one. So that inspired me for tomorrow, for my review for Friday, to watch Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
Oh,
I love this movie. So it made me want to watch this again. And so I'm looking forward to seeing this again after a long spell that I haven't watched it. Pun intended, spell, because they're wizards and whatever you want to call the girls. And tonight on the Fab Forum, they're welcoming a group called Rockapella. I've never heard of this band before. Rockapella, so this should be interesting. So I guess they do rock songs, but a cappella, like.
Oh, lovely.
I hope they explain the title of their group and why it's called Rockapella, because that should be very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and yesterday I was on my friend BSF's Discord. We watched 3 movies. We watched Coffee and Foxy Brown with Pam Grier. I never seen those before.
I reckon I've heard that one, not the first one.
From the 70s, and they were both pretty decent. Then we watched a movie that I recommended to him called A Little Romance with Diane Lane when she was young, from 1979. Very good movie. Laurence Olivier's in there. And that's a very good film that I highly recommend.
Oh, yeah?
And now, back to our regular scheduled program. See, I did the ding there.
Bing! Before I go any further, I just want to thank everybody from last time I was on. That was the little last time. So I just want to thank everybody for just making me laugh. Holy cow, you guys really delivered. You too, James. Almost having spit my wire out. So.
We had fun that night making you smile.
Yeah, no, it made me laugh. It's always important to when your mind's just not there. Sometimes it's just really nice to have some people to make you laugh. So. Yeah. So anyway, I'm sorry about the introduction. Miss Waffles has decided to create her own little chaos, and again, so she's upstairs thriving somewhere. So
that's all good. Don't worry, Kate.
I'm not making up Waffles. Oh man, speaking of Waffles, she ran away last night.
Oh no!
It was right after Coop's show. Ironically enough, it's not related to what I was. Never mind. Not related to Bob Seger by any means, no. Yeah. So I'll let her out. I have her trained now to the point where I can leave her out in the backyard, and the Waffles have this idea of like, oh, I'm just gonna go run off, and she did.
How did she get out the backyard?
Oh, we have little holes over there, but I didn't think she would go for the smallest one. But she fed through the smallest one, and she was gone. I spent 40 minutes after Coop's show looking for her in the dark, looking, and and she has a history of running and not coming back. But I was about to give up. Honestly, I was already like, well, that was fun. That was fun indeed. And just as I was about to give up and turn to go inside, here she comes, running right back into the backyard, and I am like. I was happy, but at the same time, I went inside now. You little ducker,
Ooh.
get in there. And then my anxiety, you guys know me, I have anxiety, so my anxiety just went like, was just like, no. And then, I took her downstairs. No, I didn't yell at her. No, no, no. But I did give her a lecture. Apparently, I was a little, I was a little scared. I was actually prepared to cry in bed, to be honest with you. But
I
no,
don't blame you.
I told her, don't you dare do that again. So now she's on leash every time she goes outside for a while. So, I
Good
mean, I
idea.
was talking about, what was I talking about last night? I know it was. So, know the song Night Moves by Bob Seger?
Yeah. Good song.
Oh, thank you, Jeff. Me too. I just know it's like, or coming up to almost a year since I lost Smokey. I was like, well, lost another one. Ain't it funny how the night moves? That line stuck to my head again. I was explaining it to like Cooper about like Smokey. It's kind of like, well, when an accident happened, I had night moves that Bob Seger playing for whatever reason, and then when she had to be put down, that line was stuck in my head saying, "Ain't it funny how the night moves?"
Mm-hmm.
And normally I would cry about that, but I'm healed now, and that song is just hits my heart every time. And I love that song to death more than ever. And that line was stuck in my head. Me finally realizing I lost Waffles, lost another dog. I'm like, pardon my French, but I went FML. Then that line in my head went, "Ain't it funny how the night moves?" And I'm like, touche. And just about I was gonna give up walking in the house. Here she comes, running right towards me. I'm like, all right, inside. We'll talk about this in the morning. It's funny. It's like I wasn't planning on her bolting like that. She hasn't done that yet. Last time she actually bolted was when I opened the front door like a couple of months ago. So, but she's okay. I'm thrilled she's okay. So, but anyway,
That's how I felt today too. I felt like crying. Hey, Michael, because I had 3 beers today. See if I liked it still. And people, you know what?
He's so bright.
I don't need any beer anymore. I don't like it the way I used to. And I don't need it anymore. I just need to be happy with my life, and I don't need it. And I know I'm getting emotional.
You don't need it.
I feel good. I feel happier without it.
So I don't need it either because of my immunity. So sobriety is important. Look I've had the night moves at one time that I turned the page. Very funny, Michael. And speaking of Michael, I'm roasting the stream. And by the way, Michael, I kept track on this. And I love you. Don't get me wrong. But apparently me saying lingo didn't do a darn thing. So, so instead, I counted how many times you said some no words. If anybody's really wondering what no words, it starts with the letter F. And which is kind of like... Those things about Michael, he's very passionate about music and topics. That's what I always love about Michael. And that's what you know, Michael. I love you. We're a family. But I just want you to know that you swore 9 times on Sunday. I was keeping track. It was fun. I'm just sitting there listening to Roy say, "Up, there you go off. That's 1. Up, there you go off again. Up, 2, up, 3, 5 is there. 4." It was funny, but anyway, it's just that I found you very amusing on Royce's stream on Sunday night, Michael. That was. And for the record, I knew you guys were talking about the band Vanilla Fudge.
Hey, George.
George, good to see you. I always forgive you. If that's friends, I always forgive you. I bleeped them out for the new one I just released. Oh, he bleeped them out. I forgive you. I feel like I'm using quite honestly. I'm like, oh, beep 1, beep 2, beep 3.
Oh my god.
Beep, beep, beep. Guys,
dang.
I was like, oh, I should start making a jar. It's fine, Michael. I have fun with it. It was fun. You made very amusing.
I'm sure it was.
When Michael Nolan gets into like his preaching mode, oh man, look out, because he's...
Ooh.
I love it though. That's the best part about you, Michael. It really is, and that's why people bring it up. It's the best part about you. But
Nice.
yeah, yeah, there are a lot of beeps in my newest video. Yeah.
Well, when people swear on my stream, it's uncensored. There's no beeps.
Beeps.
What
Yeah.
you hear is what you
You
get.
should have played this Sunday night. It was. I'm laughing out because it was the most amusing thing I've seen for a while. I'm like, ugh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's for Michael, even better. George, how are you? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, but that's cool. But you had me laughing, Michael. And so, get this, James. You know the band Vanilla Fudge, right?
Yes.
So on Sunday, what was I doing on Sunday? I don't know what song was Sunday. Anyway, what's it? Yeah, they were talking about Vanilla Fudge, and here I'm in the chat typing. No, fudge sounds really good right now.
Mm.
And then Royce goes, "We're talking about the band Vanilla Fudge, not the food." And I'm like, I know. Of course, I'm sitting here going, I know. The fudge sounds really good right now.
Oh, and speaking of George, he was at the he was at the auction, and guess what he bought?
Oh, do tell.
He bought the soundtrack for Breaking Bad on colored vinyl, I think it was, and he got something I really wanted. He got the soundtrack for Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones, John Williams.
It's Breaking Bad. You got is Mickey Dolenz on that soundtrack?
I don't know. It's a double album. Michael, George,
I
who's
know
on that album?
Because I know Mickey Dolenz, which we'll talk about in a minute. Monkees. I got my scrapbook to show you guys how I told you about.
Oh yeah.
And so what I mean by it is that Mickey Dolenz is a huge fan of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul.
It's the Breaking Bad score.
Oh, okay. Because I know there was a Monkey song on there with Mickey singing, "Going Down." It's a good song. That's why God invented the term.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys should have heard him preach on Sunday night. I'm like, well, this turned into very amusing. Then chat started to curse. That stop that. So
everybody turned to Murphy.
I'm like, stop it! You're not going to stop it. So I was at a peanut gallery trying to man down the cursing. I'm like, stop it! Just because Michael's doing that doesn't mean you could be doing that. Stop it! Stop it!
They all had a mind of their own.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Michael had me laughing. Michael and Royce had me laughing. They did.
Who cares?
Shout out to Royce. I know. You're not sorry.
Hey, Dave.
Hello, everyone. James, I'd like to apologize for my use of profanity on your.
Don't worry about it. Hey, look at Danny Ambrosi. He was throwing F-bombs right, left, and center on Sunday.
And mind you, in my defense, the only reason I said the sh word was because I wasn't planning on seeing Cheap Trick performing at our Stampede, okay? When I saw Cheap Trick, I went, oh, sh. And I'm like, oh, sorry. So in my defense, that was by surprise. So that is in my defense, people. My defense.
Kate, did you get some cool, interesting videos from Dave yesterday? Because he sent me how to cook fish and a steak in the dishwasher.
No, please don't send that.
It was kind of interesting. I was like, what the hell?
I seen the steak in the dishwasher. Speaking of Monkees. So this lovely scrapbook I have here is I totally needed when Mrs. Toast.
Shall I make it big?
You could probably use a couple of Mrs. Toad's cookies, like, I don't know, Sunday. The way going off. You could probably use a couple of those. I'd probably say maybe even 5 of those cookies. No, but no, beep, beep. But 1, 2, 5 minutes there, beep, beep, beep. It was funny. But anyway, this is beside the point. Yeah, I still laugh at it. It's funny. It was just funny. I was just having fun keeping track on it. Beep, beep. Normally I'll be offense, but I know Michael. We're family, and I'm going 1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
2,
3,
3.
4. Can I have a little more?
All right, so the Monkees showed up at our stampede on
Shall I make it big?
Huh?
Shall I make it big?
Please.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
So, the Monkees were performed at our stampede, and only a guy would cook steak in dishwasher, but it would be a clean. Shush you. Sorry, I'm in a good mood. It's like we have Michael, firing up the chat. You're gonna be in for a good stream.
Fire it up. Fire it up.
2001, the Monkees. You got Mickey Dolenz, the late Peter Tork, may he rest in peace, and the late David Jones. They showed up at our stampede, and I was a part of I was younger. I can't remember what age because I stink at numbers, but it's when I actually had good joints, people. Yeah, Michael, you know it. I know you. I know you. I know it. But anyway, here it is.
Ooh.
2001. The concert was on Saturday. This was the Sunday. As you see, you got Davy Jones, Peter Tork in the middle, and you got Mickey Dolenz right here. Or right here.
Wow.
So I was there to see his side. This is the original newspaper clipping from the concert. And Davy Jones over here. Don't be too cute with me, Michael. You're funny. You're funny. I'll give you that, my friend. But this guy, Davy Jones, he was on fire that night. When I heard him perform Valerie, that was just huge. And then Peter Tork, guy in the red cloak, I got to hear him play the banjo for the first time. And never in my life have I heard Peter Tork play the banjo till that night. And I was blown away.
That's amazing.
And then, of course, with Mickey, I always knew he was a talented actor, musician. I mean, all of them are actors too, but Mickey really shined it just as much as the other two, and it was just a fabulous show. I remember hearing like "Girl." Peter Tork did the song, was it "Higher and Higher"? Great performance. And it's just this whole show was. He was a great musician, Michael. I wholeheartedly agree with you. And I got to witness that. And I am forever blessed that I got to. And these guys are one of the reasons why I am a music journalist, They are. They're one of the reasons why I'm a music journalist. And some say it's a fake band. And okay, yeah, well, in my book, they're a real band. A band that was never supposed to happen. But it did. And I'm glad it happened. Because they really changed a lot of things. Oh, geez, even Hendrix opened for him, which is still pretty funny, by the way.
Ooh.
It's funny. It's funny. But yeah, and then over here, so you got the tickets, and that's the headliner, Nighttime Believers. And that is, I don't know what happened. Okay, so over here, this kid here is Billy Gilman, and he was a very popular country singer when he was younger. I think he's done with BZ. He's been quiet for a long time. Yes. It's I can't remember what episode, George, because I watched this show 5 times. I love Breaking Bad. But yeah, going down. You can hear Mickey singing it. And that's Jessica Andrews. I don't know where she is anymore, but she's been quiet too. So these two guys, James. So these two guys right here.
Yeah.
These two people right here. These two opened up for the Monkees.
Oh, cool.
So.
Wow.
And
is that the review from the concert?
Yes. Well, it wasn't me. This was like I was just a young-ish teenager with good joints.
Yeah, so, I knew that wasn't you, but that's the review of the concert.
Yeah, that's the review of the concert.
Okay.
This is all original stuff that I collected from it. I lost the pamphlet to this concert, which I'm really bummed about. So, can you make me small, please?
Yeah, well, at least you have the tickets still.
Yeah, no, thing goes. I already take the. Yeah, I'll be really upset if I lost the tickets. But whew, and so, and I remember when the news broke out, the Monkees were coming here. We're at the time, my family and I were. Where were we going? We were going. We actually went to church up in the Air Force Base. Ah, you know what? I have that on my broken iPod with the Good Times album. Michael, just no.
I think I'm the only person on this panel right now that has never seen Breaking Bad.
Dude, you need to watch it.
I just don't know if it'll hold my interest.
You won't know till you try.
True.
But yeah, the Good Times album, that was a great album, George. I thought it was great. I really like that song that that line Mickey said was that I've been told I was there, but I was like, almost, I can't remember how he said, but it's like I don't remember, but I was told I had a great time. Every time I said that line, I can stitch it. Like, I don't remember it, but I was told I had a great time. I'm like,
oh my
yeah.
God.
I'm like, yeah, I had those moments too. Yeah, but Al, if you actually go on YouTube, the actual concert I went to is on there, just at a different venue. Same set list, same everything. So there are times where I do revisit that concert on YouTube just for old time's sake. And I tell you what, those three had humor. I mean, I can't even explain it. I remember all the humor from that concert. And I still can't explain it. It's just one of those humors, It's just like, if I start saying anything, I'm gonna be laughing like an idiot. But it was just very funny stuff. And of course, when news broke out that the Monkees were going to be in Denver in 2011, and this was like the last time Davy Jones will ever be in Colorado. I didn't go. And you were told you had a good time, right, Michael? Yeah.
Well, Michael, I'm the same way. I don't remember the 60s, and I was born in 69. I was just a baby, so I don't know anything.
And next thing I know, I heard that David Jones passed away, and I was in tears, guys. I mean, oh my gosh, I was crying ugly. And then what was that when Peter died? Oh, I forgot to mention this. So I know the anniversary of Peter's death happened not too long ago. So it happened in 2019. So where was I? So I was actually studying at the University of Northern Colorado, journalism. And I remember exactly where I was, what I was doing when the news broke out. There's the Alice Cooper concert on YouTube that I was at. It was my birthday, October 30th, 2003. Toronto Macy Hall with Mohawk Chuck Garrett. I love Chuck. He's so cool. Beasto Blanco. Yeah, Chuck's cool. I never get tired of watching Chuck on stage. He's a great guitarist. He's fun to watch. I think Coop's whole band
is cool, George.
It's fun to watch, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's cool, George. Thank you for sharing. That's cool.
I like it.
Yeah, that is cool. Little hot Chuck. I love Chuck. He's awesome. He's fun. He's a motorcycle guy. He's been posting a lot of stuff about motorcycles, so it's kind of cool to look at that kind of stuff. But anyway, and I was getting a paper from the copier that I needed for class, and my journalism professor told us to keep our phones on us for breaking news, and I did, and I still have it. I still have the news app on my phone to stay updated, so I know what's going on. And all of a sudden, my phone, I had it with me, and went, bzzz, I went to look at my phone, and it says, Pierre Torque of the Monkees has died. I love Alice's concert and the bonus DVD came with Road. Oh, that's awesome, Michael. I heard some great things about that DVD too. The whole Road album's genius. He played what did he play the other night? Big Boots. Boots, James. Boot.
I heard you the first time. I know what you said.
Okay, I'm like, Boots. Boots.
Boots.
Boots.
Yeah.
She's got big boots. I'll make sure I say the boots. I'm like,
Not the other thing, people.
I know a lot of people got it mixed up. I read a comment somewhere on YouTube that somebody got the boost mixed up with the, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
oh my gosh, that's funny. Yeah, I can see that getting mixed up. I'm like, yeah, I can see it. But yeah, anyway, they said that Peter died, and I'm like, I literally just stopped what I was doing, picked up my stuff, sat sat at the desktop I was borrowing to do my work, and played the song Shades of Grey, in tribute to Peter. And while
Aw.
listening to that song, like tears were just quietly I was in the library, so tears were just quietly just going down my cheek like that. Well, yeah, of course he is. Oh yeah, that's what I like about Alice Cooper. He's always doing something. It's always he said there's another album coming out. I think this year. He's just very mum on it. I don't know what it is or what it's gonna be, but the way that Coop has been describing it, it's gonna be pretty awesome. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
reckon he's good. He's a busy guy. He's everywhere this year. No, no, he's still kicking booty. It's fun watching it. It's fun watching all these tour dates roll in for whatever reason. I think he did like 120 shows or something like that last year, or even more, somewhere around that area, which I think is crazy. Which, by the way, I was blessed to be part of it. That is a good cover. I know what cover you're talking about. Talk about the Monkees at Coop Pops.
Wow.
Spoilers. I love it. I love it. Partially because Mickey Dolenz is a Hollywood vampire. He is. He was part of that drinking club. So there's some good times going on here. I didn't know
I never knew that.
You didn't know it? Yeah, no, you should. That's how like the whole band kind of started. It was based on like the Hollywood Vampire Drinking Club. You had Mickey Dolenz. I think John Lennon was in there as well.
Yep, he was. May Pang.
What are you? What happened to your hands?
My hands are in here.
Oh, he's cold.
Yeah, a little bit. It's cold in
I
here.
keep feeling about an Alice album with the remaking members of the. Yeah, I heard that too. I'm waiting for that one too. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. If that's what it is. Yeah, no, I got you. I got you, Michael. No, I think it's pretty cool for what it's worth. I think that's gonna be worth a listen. Duh, you can buy them. Duh, you everything. Don't mind me. By Dale. Don't mind me. My PCQs are everywhere else today. Yeah, no, it's gonna be good. I'm just sitting here like an idiot waiting for it to drop so I can write about it on my blog. So, yeah, James, that's me too. Wait for the next Alice Cooper album. This or go like this though.
I don't think he's ever gonna stop.
Oh, he says he's not gonna stop. Oh man, what he said last night on his radio show. He said he has at least another 150 years left in him. I'm like, let's roll. That's a lifetime for me. Lifetime radio music, so let's roll.
And how old is Coop now?
Oh, he's in his 70s.
And he's still going strong. No signs of stopping yet. Same with Paul McCartney and Ringo. They're going to keep on going until they drop.
Look at the Stones. The Stones are still going too.
I know. Mick and Keith are still. I don't even know if Keith knows what planet we're on anymore.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure Keith will outlive us all.
I remember watching a documentary on the Stones, and they're showing concert footage. And this is Keith, okay? At the end of the song, he's like standing there after the song's over. He's like this. I'm like, Keith, the song is over. Do you realize? He didn't know what century he was in. He was just standing there like he was stoned out of his mind.
I have to give Keith a lot of credit, though. I mean, Keith Richards is a fabulous artist. I respect him a lot. I respect Rolling Stones a lot. And I say Ozzy. That could very well be true. He's actually my second person on the list of things that. Oh wait, I got a better one. Willie Nelson. I mean, Willie Nelson outlasted Toby Keith. So.
How old is Willie now? In his 90s?
Oh yeah, he's still rolling. Willie Nelson just announced like some more tour dates with Bob Dylan and stuff. So.
Wow.
Man, I'm happy that these musicians and bands are still out there. I mean, a lot of my favorite bands are gone, retired. That's a tough one to watch in December. Not gonna lie, That was very tough. That was a hard pill to swallow to watch. I'm not gonna say the name because I'm afraid somebody's gonna bring it up. And then and so other bands retired. And then of course people were whining about it. I'm like, well, there's Alice Cooper. He's still out there. You got the Rolling Stones. They're still out there. You got Willie Nelson. You got Ozzy. You got AC/DC. Name the drummer. I lost track of how many drummers he has had. There are only 2 drummers that I know. So tell me.
Yep, Willie's 90. I just Googled it.
How old is he? 90?
Yep.
Willie Nelson's 90?
Yep, 90. 90.
He doesn't even look 90.
I know.
Eric Singer, right, George? Because that's the only 2 drummers I know are Eric Singer and Glenn Sobel, which both are just fantastic musicians. Lee Keith, hello, it's a miracle he still plays.
I know.
Eric,
I know, Dave.
Dave, I see you. But 90, that's a blessing. That is a blessing. It really is. I mean, you think about it, not a lot of people can even make it 90. I don't think I'll ever make 90, and that's okay. But
and I gotta tell my wingman something. Dave, I had 3 beers today after 31 days of no beer, and you know what? I don't like beer anymore. I don't want it anymore. I like it. I'm better without it. And I'm proud of myself for saying it.
Everybody give James a round of applause.
I just love saying it because I feel good about myself.
I'm proud of you. No, I know you've been working on your sobriety. I've been noticing some changes too. You've been acting more awesome. You've been looking more awesome. That's just a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I don't need it anymore.
Michael.
It's elder abuse. Poor Willie. He has to sing for his supper. Hey, Michael, give him credit. If he he enjoys what he does.
I think that now that I think of not just with Coop, but with the Rolling Stones, a whole bunch of other bands and artists, I think they wouldn't be performing if they were not having fun. That's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta enjoy what you do in life, and it seems like they're kicking it. And by golly, I'm glad I'm around to be watching it. By golly, that goes for Mickey Dolenz too. I'm just blessed enough to be around to hear about and watch it, and listen to it.
How many beers? I had 3 today, George, and I realized I don't like it anymore. I never thought I'd say that, but I feel good about it.
Look, keep going. We're proud of you. Sobriety is important. I can't stress it enough. I stopped drinking because of my autoimmune disease, so we're good. But
I can't wipe the smile off my face
look
now.
at Michael. He's on sobriety too, and he's well too.
Thank you.
We're proud of you. We're very proud.
God, I'm gonna cry.
Oh no! Cry alert! They're happy tears, though. Those are just happy tears. So that
you were doing great. It's a slip up. You see that you don't want it anymore. You just start over. It's all good, James. Just one step at a time, man. Thank you, Dave. Yes, I know. I realize I don't like it anymore. I don't.
Then you gotta beat it. Beat the monster.
Yes, I'm gonna beat the monster. I will. Beat it. I don't need it anymore because I'm not an alcoholic, and you know that I'm not.
I mean, I'm telling my own monsters to beat. I'm trying to tell this is not so bad, and then my autoimmune disease, which by the way is doing okay. Just got some results back. We're good on that for next 2 months, so we're good. But I have my own monster, so I get James. We all have our slip ups. Yeah, but the best thing what you did is that you recognized it.
Yep.
That's the best thing. It's better than being in denial or lying about it.
Yep.
Amen, Michael. Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put it this way.
I'm going to talk about that on my Sunday stream too. I'm going to talk about it.
let's put it this way: Alice Cooper's been sober for 41 years. Exactly. And that's why every time he mentions that, I let him know that I'm proud of him, and I am. And so if he can stay sober for 41 years, you could do this too. I don't even think about, I don't rely on alcohol anymore either. It just doesn't do me any good. So it's gone. Not even when I'm in Vegas, I'm not gonna have any.
That's true, George. You're not.
But anyway, we're proud of you, James. And it's just funny. I was talking about the Monkees, and it turned to Alice Cooper, and I'm like, look, I should have seen that one coming. I should have seen it coming. I'm like, should have seen that one coming. But yeah, anyway, I just want to show you that Monkee scrapbook because that was a huge moment for me to be able to see.
I love that Monkee scrapbook.
Dolan's will ever come back up here again.
Even though you lost the pamphlet, what's more important is you still have the memories and you have your ticket stubs.
Yeah, exactly.
And if it's okay to ask you, Kate, how much were the tickets?
They're decently cheap. I mean, well, before Stampede raised its prices to $40. That's for the Cheap Trick tickets too. Let's see. We're looking at not about this ticket. Oh, yeah, about $26.
That's not too bad.
No, two. I'm like, oh.
Considering, were they the nosebleeds?
The tickets for the Cheap Trick just want to sell for $40, and they're gonna go up in prices after May 1st. And so I'm like, what, do I buy them or do I dare text my brother to annoy him, see if he's gonna be security that can get the tickets for free? I'm like, because it's Cheap Trick, and I'm so pumped for it, and I really don't want to miss it. So I want to get my tickets like now, but I don't. Not yet. I might be getting them for free. I need to talk to my brother. I should be doing that, but I'm not going to just yet. So, but I need
you
to
don't want to wait too long before they're all sold out.
I don't want. I've already decided that Cheap Trick concert is gonna be on my blog, people. I don't care. I'll probably just like at the Alice Cooper concert, blah blah blah. But just I can do that. I can sing, bop my head right at the same time. Pretty fun. But I'm looking forward to that. Steve Miller is going to be a tight window. The day after I come back from Vegas, I'm like, that's a tight window right there. Ugh. But how many times are going to see Steve Miller? And he's part of my childhood. So I'm like, I really like to catch this one, though. Choices, people. So we'll see. I don't know. He's selling out pretty quick. But anyway. Yeah, so that Monkees concert changed my life, and you can see it on YouTube, James. I'll send you a link to it. You can watch the concert yourself. It's funny as heck. The humor is just fun. But anyway, I'm still waiting for Mickey Dolenz to come back up here in North Colorado at some point. I'm waiting patiently. I've been patiently waiting for a while, but it'd be nice to hear some more live Monkees tunes. I'll probably be blogging and singing like an idiot that I am. So no regrets. Oh, Michael, I just thought about you a lot. Okay, so I was in physical therapy earlier today, which we're fine. We're all set up because I have to do therapy after my surgery, 4 weeks after surgery. It'll be all right. Anyway, and we had my current physical therapist and my former physical therapist for my knees, Michael. Okay, different Michael. Different personalities, mind you. Sorry, Michael. I know, Michael. I know you just woke up. I know you did. But anyway, and so there was an argument going on. So we were talking about, okay, I'm going to say a band name, and you're going to get all fired up. Just watch the chat. You'll see what I'm talking about. Foreigner and the Sticks. And so they were talking about Foreigner. Both of them were talking about, well, I was getting my arm. He was actually getting rid of a lot of knots in my elbow. No. No, because I know he's scared to crash. No. And, no. Anyway, and that dude, he's pitches fit. And anyway, so they're saying how they wish Foreigner was going to be Oh, work hard, see, mush, go, go. I'll give you mush at 10 point, second and quit it. Michael, the physical therapist. Don't influence Michael, the physical therapist. Because I picked both of their brains while I was at my appointment. Okay? Mush. Whatever. Now, I don't understand. I don't respond to mush. I know what it means, but no. Sorry, Caitlin doesn't do that. But anyway, because I'm too awesome. I'm limited edition, you know. But anyway, so is James. James is limited edition too.
Mm-hmm.
Only for acquired taste, you know. Anyway, and so here was the thing. They're like, man, we're so mad that Foreigner's not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And I'm like, uh-oh. I know I didn't. Yeah, I went. Yeah, but did you? Yeah, that's unfortunate. But did you know that Foreigner and Styx are going to be in Denver? And they go,
Really?
yeah, and they go, yeah. So right, so Styx are opening up for Foreigner, right? I'm like, they're like, then this is where I started the debate. I'm going, no, I think Foreigner should be opening for the Styx.
Really? The opposite.
Oh, that's what Paul McCartney said, Paulina. I saw that. That was
Hey,
fun.
Paulina.
Yeah. So they're going, well, the Styx are going to open up for Foreigner. And I'm like, well, I think Foreigner should open up for the Styx because Styx have more ceiling. And they just stopped and looked at me for like 2 minutes like, you're kidding me. You did not just say that. And I repeated to them, Styx have more ceiling than Foreigner. And so during the true story, people, and during the physical therapy, there was a great debate going on. And I'm very proud too. I mean, that was a good brain picker. I guess, I've been watching too much of Michael Nolan and Royce's show. No, I think the Styx have more ceiling than Foreigner. And Foreigner's not a tribute band, Michael. And seriously, I think Styx have more leverage than Foreigner, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't mind Foreigner. I mean, Foreigner's an awesome band, but when you're on a co-headline tour with Styx, and I saw Styx live, and last time I checked, they're awesome. And I've been hearing Styx music lately, and Foreigner's good, but I think the Styx have more ceiling. And so that was a good debate for about 20 minutes of physical therapy. It was fun. I was just picking their brains. Picking
Has
their brains.
Styx been around longer than Foreigner?
I think so.
Because I think Styx is a bigger band.
He gets. You get it.
Yeah.
I mean, not that Foreigner isn't.
I love the Moody Blues.
I don't want to hear it, Michael. I'm kidding. But I think Styx have more of a leverage.
I think so too. I mean, I think like Foreigner should open for Styx.
Styx, all right. Opinion time. Bing. Now Foreigner has better hits. Styx, I feel, is too gimmicky. Wow, gimmicky. I respect your opinion. Gimmicky. I don't think. No. I think the only gimmicky song is Rubato. To be honest with you, that song is still growing on me. Sorry, Styx.
Domo arigato, Mr. Rubato.
No. I mean, Foreigner's not gimmicky either. I feel like the Styx have. I mean, don't get me wrong. I sing like an idiot when I hear Foreigner music. Styx is more Styx than Foreigner is Foreigner. Foreigner only has Mick Jones left, and he doesn't always show up. This is a great debate going on. I like it.
Ooh, you started something good here, Kate.
And, I mean, I'll start for me just pestering my former physical therapist. So, well, I mean, both of them, in great respect, both of them had really good hits. They do. They still have some really good hits, and I sing like an idiot to every single hit by both bands. Not kidding. Especially the Sail Away. Boy, do I. Never mind. No one needs to know what I do. And so, no one needs to know. And, but I still think in my heart, I think Styx have a bit more ceiling, though, the Foreigner. Oh, if you could find me, girl. Oh, you're going to bring this debate on my vacation?
Wow.
I mean, look, as far as I'm concerned, Foreigner is still a band. Styx are still a band. Both are great. I enjoy singing along with them and dancing to their music. Like anybody needs to know that. And but
George is Krista Berg still in with Styx.
And plus, but does Foreigner have a Lawrence Godwin? Because that guy brings character to the Styx. To Styx.
Wow.
Let someone check. Foreigner doesn't have Godwin, so or Tom Shaw. I like him. No, but but I've done a lot of homework on them too. Michael, are you really in favor for? Are you really favor for Foreigner? Because I'm surprised.
Oh, Dennis DeYoung, yes, Dennis DeYoung. I remember him. Yeah.
Because I'm surprised, Michael. Normally you'll be going against Foreigner. This is surprising. Get me some of the coffee, Caitlin. Eat more cookies, Michael. Hey, I have the best coffee too. Keep that in mind, people. And no one's invited. And,
I don't dare show you something, Kate, that my mom bought me today because you're gonna want it.
Oh, it depends what it is. Is it yours?
No, I'll show you. Let me get it. I've never had this before, and it tastes really good.
Exactly, George. No Bundy, Carols, and Cheap Trick. Ooh, nice, Dave. It's a choice worth it because I really want to see Cheap Trick so bad. I do. I love both bands to death. I do. Is that peanut butter?
Classic rolled gold pretzels dipped in chocolate fudge coated pretzels. These are the tastiest things I've ever had. I've never had chocolate covered pretzels before, and let me tell you, Kate, I ate a couple of these today. They were so delicious.
You know what's better than chocolate covered pretzels?
What?
Peanut butter cups.
Ooh. Hey, Nick. How you doing, my buddy? I found a copy of The Doors Absolutely Live. It's a double album. Ooh, that sounds good, Dave.
How on earth are you? I hope you're doing well. What's new in your land? Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate you. I noticed Bizarre was on the other night, but this past weekend was got a little.
I thought about being a renegade who had it made, but I decided to become a jukebox hero instead. That's a good song.
I'm not gonna lie, I do.
Let me put this back before I get tempted to eat this whole bag.
I get hungry. I'll choke through that screen. I don't eat it. I don't. But I love Foreigner and Styx, but I think Styx just have a little bit more leverage. Well, that's your problem, Michael. James, read that.
Okay. Stop it, James. Now I have the freaking Monkees.
Last time I checked, that's not my problem, Michael. That's a you problem. And yeah, I love you for it.
Well, go get some pretzels then, or with chocolate.
No, he doesn't. He has those cookies.
Oh, he can have cookies then. Yeah.
He has those cookies. So what other albums were on sale on the vinyl auction? I was going to ask because I wasn't there. James?
Oh, no. Now I got Jukebox Hero stuck in my head.
Oh, see what you did, James? I'm singing too. I'm a jukebox hero.
That was 2 songs in one, James. Oh, okay, Dave. That's cool.
So doing okay. Very busy at work. Yeah, it's been kind of busy over here for me as well. A lot of things going on, my friend. A lot of things, but I'm glad you're doing well. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Yeah. So James, what other albums were available at the auction? I was gonna ask.
Well, we have another thing that you're going to talk about tonight because I'm looking on the YouTube side. Sepultura or something.
Oh, AGK sold all the Led Zeppelin albums? No way.
Yep, and Zeppero, Vance, he bought 3 of them. He got Zeppelin 1, 2, 3, and Physical Graffiti. But this other guy, Scotty, was back, and he bought the other one. He was just buying everything for the sake of buying. He just wanted to spend the money. I don't know. Well, he's probably going to flip them.
Well, oh, thanks, Dave. Sorry, I just got your message. My phone's off. Yeah, I was going to talk about something else. Thank you for bringing that up to me. Ooh, somebody said an unboxing of Alice Cooper's $1 Billion Baby exclusive for the 50th anniversary final. I'm going to have to watch that later. Yeah, I hear he sent out invoices immediately. Yeah. Gotta hustle, you gotta hustle. Sepultura drummer gone. Yeah, so there's a metal drummer of a band that I like listening to. Yeah. Sepultura with Max Calvaria. I've written about Max Calvaria. And I was very surprised when this popped up because I'm like, and I see when the news broke out, my shift for work was already done. So they better publish that story because that is the story. And work loves the Sepultura. Let's see what we got. Legendary Brazilian metal band Sepultura have announced the departure of longtime drummer Eloy Casagrande ahead of their upcoming final tour. Last night, February 27, Casagrande took to social media to announce his exit from the band, knowing that a decision needed to be made thinking about new cycles that will come, followed the band's impending split after 4 decades together. Journey. Casagrande began his announcement by announcing his departure from the band before recapping his history with the band and acknowledged his gratitude and respect for them. He continues, maybe for the band's fans, it doesn't make sense at this point, but decisions need to be made thinking about new cycles that will come. We are made of choices, and they're not always easy. True. My departure will never erase my respect and gratitude to the band. Concluding the post, Casagrande, he said, there's a lot to come, and I hope to continue making a lot of music and art. Well, with whatever's happening, I wish him nothing but the best. You know, work loves this metal band. I mean, I've written so many stories on a band I can never pronounce, Sepultura. Hopefully I have it right. And it's hard. I don't like this, you know, but at the same time, I respect it. It's a shame, though. It is a shame, though. But I don't know what happened. I'm keeping my nosy posy out of it. That's per usual. But I wish him the best. And but a great metal band ending. I'm like, sad.
Well, like George Harrison said, all things must pass. He was right.
Tell me about it.
Not everything lasts forever, you know.
Unfortunately, it's unfortunately true.
And there's nothing we can do about it.
It hurts, doesn't it? And it kind of bothers me now. I'm like, I don't want to think about anything right now. But yeah, it's just you know, it's just sad because I don't know what really happened. But hearing one of my favorite metal bands' original drummer leaving, it's pretty rough.
I can imagine. So, Kate, give us a little review on a little bit of the last couple of episodes of Coop.
Come on, Nick. I got you. Go ahead.
Tell us a little bit about what's going on the radio station for Coop. What new exciting things has he inspired you with?
You're talking about spiraling, right? Okay. I'm just gonna skip whatever. You're good. You're good, Nick. I got you. I know what you meant, by the way. I know who you're talking about. I've written stories about them all the time for work. You're good. I know what you're talking about. No worries whatsoever. So when you were talking about that, I was thinking of what you said on Monday. I am not repeating it for the life of me. I am not repeating it. I'm just not going to. And it's just one of those things where it's like, I love the show, and then he says something. I'm like, you did not just say that. I'm like, oh. And here I am running late on Monday trying to write. I'm looking at my radio like this, James. I'm like this, James. Right? I'm like this, James. I'm like this for 2 minutes. And I was supposed to be working. I'm like, never repeating what he said. It was funny.
Did he say a no word? I'll take that as a yes.
No word. He's a swear.
Oh my God.
he just said something, and I'm just like, oh my. It's like even last week he said something. I thought I misheard him, but he actually said that word. And I'm like that. I'm like, oh, you're killing me, dude.
The same word that Michael said?
Oh Lord, no. He doesn't swear.
Oh.
He doesn't swear on the radio, which is awesome. Which, by the way, he doesn't like to be called a dude.
Well, I don't think he can.
No, he can't. No, he doesn't. He doesn't like swearing. So, but he said something that I thought I misheard, and then Monday I'm like that when I'm supposed to be working, I'm in my keyboard like this. I'm like that for 2 minutes. I'm like, oh
my God.
It was fun, but I love it. The radio show, it's great company. There's a lot of stuff he's talking about, a lot of trivia, a lot of Beatles trivia too. We talk a lot about John Lennon and all that, because he and John Lennon were friends.
I wish I could have heard that story. I would have loved that.
You can look it up. You talk about interviews on YouTube as well. And then
John's my favorite Beatles, so anything about John I get excited about.
No, he's a very knowledgeable person. I enjoy it. For 5 hours, it's worthy for me. I mean, he plays great rock music too. He reads emails. All the emails have been positive except for one listener who was complaining about the radio show staff, which I don't understand. There was no need for that. I don't know what I saw that person. It wasn't an email. It's actually in the Facebook comment section. I'm like, well, I saw that comment first time. I'm like, what's your problem? Are you having a bad day? Because taking out other people is not very nice. I didn't say that, but I see Al Drown. I'm like, what's your problem?
So does Alice play music he grew up listening to?
Oh yeah, he plays the Kinks, the Blues, Magoos.
Wow.
He played the Hollies.
And then he mixes in some of his own music in there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's amazing. I wish because when I went to play that thing, when you sent me the link for the channel, it didn't work at all for me. I was like, dang it.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, man.
That's okay.
But it's been very good stuff. He talked about psychedelic rock on Monday, which really matched Royce's stream, which I thought was very interesting. They were like, oh yeah, Royce talked about this. Oh yeah, Royce talked about that too. Interesting. So that was cool just to hear more about psychedelic rock, and I think psychedelic rock is it was a really good part of music. That had to happen one way or the other. Otherwise, rock wouldn't be what rock is. It's just good stuff. I enjoy it. He's good company. I'll put it that way too. He's just fun to listen to. He's fun. I enjoy it. He's a good guy.
How many years have you been streaming? When do you have your anniversary?
In the end, enjoy yourself with stomping grapes or baking cakes. Cakes for the win! Nights with Alice Cooper ended after 20 years.
Wow.
And so this is his new one. So, he's not a stranger to the radio. I'm just glad he came back. I mean, I'm not being dramatic. I was bored. You can't even ask James. I was bored. It was lonely. It was bored. There was nothing amusing in the workout. He's coming back, and I'm like, so
Lucky for me, I still have my Fab Four and may it never go away.
Well, I canceled my
Yeah, I know.
streaming. No,
But I was hoping before you did that you at least listen to
I'm
one
sorry,
Fab
but
Four.
when you started out Coop was gonna come back, and I canceled my series accounts. Like I don't care. I
At
just want
least for one Wednesday night, you could listen to it and tell me what you think. Oh well, it's okay. I'm not mad at
all
you
the
for that.
channels bleed into each other just a bit, Caitlin. There's always so much rock and roll to go. Oh man. Oh yeah. Absolutely, Michael. Amen to that. Amen to that, my friend. Ooh. All right, guys. So Friday I'll be here again. I have surgery on March 12th, so I'm here for 2 more weeks. Then I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna try to get back. I see. I can't write for 4 weeks, and that's gonna kill me. No, really, it is gonna kill me. But I'll find a way to get back on here while I'm recovering because I don't want to be away from you guys at all.
Yeah.
So I'll figure it out. I'm working on it. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for joining. And Michael, I love you. And Dave, I love you. Nick, and homeless. You guys who are watching, who are not
I love all you guys, and thanks for
guys,
supporting me on my new adventures. And that no beer, baby, no more beer.
yeah,
I'm done.
yeah. And Nick, thanks for dropping by. All right,
Oh, and I got to do my outro too.
Yeah.
And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. Yeehaw!
All right. So listen, stay safe, stay blessed. You got things to do for Coops on the radio, which I can't wait to see what happens tonight. It's pretty good. And so yeah, that's right. Out, Michael. Out. We're out. See you guys Friday. Guarantee it.
Peace and love.
Love you.